Hi guys, welcome back. We're going to be working on a Murray ride mower today. Now the deck on this ride mower stopped working about 6 months ago. But when it stopped, I don't know if the spindles are broken or if the belt snapped off. Don't know. So let's dive into this and find out what's going on and see if we can get this mower back to cutting again. This is my Murray Select ride mower. It's a 21 horsepower 46-inch cut, but when I was cutting grass, all three blades just stopped. And so I got off the ride mower and I checked, I went underneath the deck to find out exactly what was wrong with it, and nothing seemed to be wrong underneath the deck. But when I looked underneath the ride mower itself, basically between the ride mower and the deck, that's when I noticed that the belt was actually off the main drive. All right, so right here, the motor's right here, and this is the engine spindle, and the belt is off of it. And if I actually could try to look at the belt here, if I can. Oh, let's see here. It's kind of hard to do it when I'm one-handed. Okay, so all right, that right there, right where my thumbs tap in, it's actually chewed up. So that's exactly what happened. So it looks like, yep, the belt got chewed up, and then it came off the engine spindle here. All right, so at least now we know that the belt is chewed up, which I did look, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. I did look and I didn't see any chewed up on the belt, or known as any missing from the belt. So now what I have to do is, we have to undo all the hardware and go ahead and lower the deck down, pull the deck out from underneath the ride mower, and see if the spindles are damaged in any way. Hopefully they're not. And then I could check the other belt on here, because there's a 2-belt system. So I can check the other belt, see what condition the other belt's in. If the other belt's good, that's good. So let's get started. Also right here are some mower parts. All right, this cover right here, it's got three, it looks like 3 bolts and a spring. Let's set that like that. All right, well actually this actually fits right down here like that, and this grill thing here actually supposed to go right like that. Put that aside, and the chute, which obviously gets hooked up here somewhere, it gets like that. But now there's another part that actually, it's kind of rusted up, whatever it is, but this can be redone up. So this actually, I believe, goes like right here somehow, and then this goes over it somehow like that. So we'll have to worry about this stuff. Yeah, so we'll have to worry about all that stuff later. All right, now in order to lower this deck all the way down, what I have to do is take this lever all the way down like that. Okay, now it's lowered, but it's not lowered all the way down. All right, now let's say I want to level the deck. Now this little black flap here that I'm telling, it's got 2 screws into it. Okay, just flip it up like that. Stays right there. Now what I do is, I'm not gonna do it, but if I want to level this deck, all I do is bring this lever up and over, up in here, and what it does, it makes the deck completely level. It makes the deck level, so you can go ahead, I can go ahead and do the proper adjustments. So when I cut my grass gets cut evenly, without looking like this cut or looking like this cut. It makes it look evenly. So in order for me to get this deck down, there is a cotter pin with a washer right here, right where my finger's tapping. See if I can turn the light on so you guys can see it. Oh, it's got one. All right, there we go. Right there, right where you can see it. So I'll take this cotter pin out, pair of pliers. All right, that's that. Take the washer off. All right, that's that. Because it's been quite a while since I've taken this deck down. This one right here, like that. Like I said, I might be wrong on some of this stuff, but oh, there it goes. Ooh, that fell, and there it is. Okay. All right. This spring right here, which, okay, so it looks like all right, so I was right on that one. Okay, that's that, which now relieves the pressure of this. So this is the forward and reverse, and this is what this bar does, right? The bar that's right where my fingers happen goes in there. That's that. This right here is a deck lowering position. This is the deck positioner, like I was telling you over there. When that lever gets to the last one, and this deck goes completely flat, and you adjust this here to make the deck, you know, left, right, or center. This is what this does. So this right here has got to come off. And if I am accidentally wrong on this stuff, it's okay, because this stuff can be, you know, it can be put back together with no problem at all. So, yep. Okay. All right, that's that. All right, now this one right here, this is okay. This right here I'm tapping. This is the bracket that is actually welded onto the top of the deck here, and this it's like almost like a skid plate, but it's actually not. But I call it a skid plate, and it's got a cotter pin here with a flat washer, and then the other side of this. All right, you just basically hit this with a hammer or whatever, and it pops out that way. And then what happens is, oops, sorry about that. And then this right here just comes right there, and this right here just comes down. So let's pull this out like that. Give me the washer. Okay, now there's two washers on there. All right, and then what I do is I take this right here and I hit it. Oh, try not to use my bad arm. Just like that. All right, as you can see, right here, right where my finger's tapping is the bar. And just take it, like I'm doing here, just keep wiggling it out. Okay. It may be a little tough to get out, but it will. Oh, there we go. It dropped down. Okay, so that's that. All right, same thing for this side right here. Turn this, unscrew this knob. Like that. Take this out like this. Like, sometimes it could be a pain in the butt. Okay, like that. That's that. Okay. All right, now I have this cotter pin right here. Pull this cotter pin off. The cotter pin's up here somewhere, but once the deck comes out, I'll be able to find the cotter pin. There's this. Pull that off. All right. All right, now in order to get this spring off, spring's hooked onto a bracket here. Goes up right here. So what I do is I just take my hand like I'm doing here and feed it up through, and I take care of that. All right, now I'm going to push the deck straight out that way. All right, like that. done. Let's go to the other side. Another washer. All right, pull it out. And this bar right here is in the way. It's good. All right, on. It's right here too, which now should clear. Yep, there we go. And and there we go. Yep, just like that. All right, so I'm under the ride mower right now. This is the rear axle. All right, and hopefully you can see that. All right, there is a pulley here, and there's another one right where my finger's tapping. There's a spring. Now here's the belt right here, which this belt follows right directly. All right, right where my finger is at. I'll make sure. Yeah, right where my finger is at. Right here. It goes wrapped around that. So it goes from here. It follows all the way down. Oh, sorry about that. Not enough room underneath this mower. So it follows it all the way down till, and it's a big pulley right. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, let me try right there. All right, so right where my finger is tapping, right where I'm wobbling. Okay, it looks like there's another one of these on top of this that I'm tapping, and that's what the belt's wrapped around. And the belt's actually broken. Right. Let's see if I get the light and show you all. So it looks like the belt's broken right where my thumb is. It's got a slit right there. So there's actually two different things I can do. Two different things I can do here. One is I could just replace the belt on my deck itself, which I actually looked over this belt right here. This belt goes onto this pulley around here. All right, it runs up, and it runs. This is the top pulley. This is the second. So yeah. So this I believe this is the spindle. So the top spindle right here is what this belt is on, which this one right here goes to the main the main engine shaft right there, the pulley. Sorry, there. And so this one right here that I'm wiggling right here don't seem to be in bad shape. So it actually just goes from here, wrap around, in here to here. So this one right here goes on the top of this right here, wraps around, goes around the goes like a U shape of the top of this pulley here, goes on top of this one right here, because this so this is a pulley, so this goes up top of here and it goes right to there. So the problem I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get a belt for the deck, and I'm going to have to get a belt for the engine, for the transmission of the back of the mower that goes up to the front of the motor of the scooter, front of the motor of the ride mower. Because if I don't replace that belt, then what's going to happen is because I don't know how long that belt's been cracked like that. So since it's, I guess for a while, I don't know, but if I just replace the deck but not the other pulley, then I'm going to end up breaking. Yeah, they're going to end up breaking the one I just showed you that's underneath the ride mower. Then I'm going to drop the deck down, do all this, do all that. So, all right, folks. I did some little bit of research on the ride mower as far as like looking for I guess what you call tags that tells you what belts are for what and this and that. So this is what I found. All right, right here. This is what I found. Hopefully y'all can see this. All right, this gives the blades, the mandrel, which I didn't know what a mandrel was. Mandrel is the spindles, got primary belt, secondary belt, belt motion, keys, and of course the blades. So it gives all the information right there. Okay. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to hold off on just for a couple of days. I still have to do some cleaning on the deck, and I also have to grease the fittings and take the blades off, sharpen the blades up, put the blade. So that's gonna be pretty much it for this video for right now. So I guess there's gonna be a part 2. So all right, folks, so that's it for this video. So look for part 2. So like, comment, share, subscribe. See you on the next video. Peace.